right, welcome back. And that time now when we take a look at our question of the day, and then we'll go into those newspapers. Let's call up the question of the day first.
All right, so here's the question that we're focusing in on. Obviously, besides what we were asking you about the Olympics and what you're looking forward to and what you'll be watching, this is the other one. See if we can put
we'll
it up.
take the Olympics one
we'll
first.
take it first. Good.
Yeah.
There you go.
The 2024 Paris Olympics, those will kick off in 3 weeks. What will you be watching? Will you be watching to begin with? And if so, which sports are your favorites? Just let us know. Just a bit of a fun question this morning. So please let us know your thoughts. At SABC News, SABC, what am I on SABC
Morning
News?
Live SABC.
Morning Live SABC.
Yeah.
That's on X, and of course you can send us voice notes as well.
All right, 078-459-1897. At the same time, here's the other question. So you can send us both your thoughts on the recent municipal electricity tariff increases that have been approved by NERSA that are significantly above inflation. It is hair-raising to see the cost of life and how it's moving up and up and up. So yeah, we want your views on this one as well.
So please let us know, and we'll come back to that when we look at your responses.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the papers now.
Indeed.
And yes, Leanne,
Quick
it is
one.
Friday.
Finally.
Guess what?
Yeah.
The Mail and Guardian has updated. In case you guys missed it yesterday. So Leanne is sitting here and she wants to open it. She can't understand why the Mail and Guardian is not refreshing, because Friday is today.
Yeah, because I thought yesterday was Friday. Well, anyway, so there we go. I refreshed and there it was today. Amazing, hey? The Master Cabinet Maker is what the Mail and Guardian are leading with. How Cyril retained key ministries, diluted the power of the DA, and appease smaller parties. Interesting read, this one, it really is. So, President appointing those opposition newcomers where they can be most effective, but did not rid cabinet of compromised members of his party. And this now was, as they're calling it, the Master Cabinet Maker. So it's a good read. I've been reading a bit of it this morning, and that's what they focus on. I'm not going to go into the rest of it because I know we've only got 3 minutes left. So let's have a look at the rest of the papers.
Right, moving to the business days. Schools Minister plans a review. That's Siviwe Khwarube set up to set up a consultative forum on the curriculum, and she plans to establish this forum consisting of education sector representatives, trade unions, school governing bodies and others to undertake a fundamental review of the school curriculum. Also, former Tongaat CFO denies responsibility, and Murray Munro, who was the former CEO, attempted to distance himself from the inaccurate financial statements that were presented by the company during his tenure. And Schreiber grants foreigners a visa relief in his first official act as new Home Affairs Minister. Just the day after being sworn in, Leon Schreiber extended the temporary concession for foreign nationals awaiting the outcome of their visa waiver and appeal applications.
All right, straight into the Star we go. And the Star, starting with the sidebar there, the DA's Refilwe Nseke resigning. The DA, Gauteng, says its provincial legislature member who was recently elected as the new deputy speaker of the Gauteng legislature will be resigning after negotiations with the ANC to form a government or provincial government of unity, national unity, deadlocked. So there's an interesting one for you there. Box and Island clash is sold out. No surprises there. Loftus Asphalt with a lucky few able to scuffle up and limited number of seats earlier this week. But win or lose, there might be enough Brandewyn and Coke on sale. That will be very excited for the crowd there. And finally, why Jub's rape charges fell away. There were no reasonable prospects of a successful prosecution, is what they say.
The Citizen, your jobs are safe. While the advent of the GNU has led to several ANC bigwigs losing their jobs, putting staff in role-playing posts at the mercy of incoming ministers, public service commissioners ensured civil servants from the Director General to clerks that their jobs are secured during the 7th administration, and a few other stories as well.
All right, no politics on the front page of the Sowetan, but a very important story. Could this be a serial killer, is what they're asking. Suspect in the killing of a girl, 3, is best friends with her dad and trusted by the family. Teen points out grave of another kid as police probe claims of more local children who may have been killed. A terrible, terrible story there. And then, of course, Benny McCarthy, Patrice Caterin and Mangoba Mtiti Who is going to replace Rulani? The big question.
And of course, www.sabcnews.com. There's that page, and that's our very own page here at SABC News, where you can look at all the stories that we've covered locally, internationally, and of course, so much more on that page. And that's where we leave the front pages of the newspapers, because it's 7 o'clock. Here's Leanne with your latest news.